to my kitchen. So today I'm going to teach you how to make my special cookies with my secret cookie recipe that I got off the back of the chocolate chip packet, and then we're going to eat them. And by we, I mean me, because you're watching this through a computer screen and I'm the one here who's got the cookies, so eat shit. Just kidding, love you, sort of. This is what you're going to need. We have a lot of shit right here. Most important thing you are going to need, and my special secret ingredient, is I use 2 types of chocolate chips. You're going to need milk chocolate and white chocolate, or whatever the hell you want to use. I'm not your mum, you decide for yourself. But that's what I use. The recipe is on the back of the milk chocolate pack. These are Cadbury ones, because I mean, you want your cookies to taste good, right? You are going to need trays. I would probably recommend 2 because you end up making a lot, and a cooling rack. You're going to need brown sugar, caster sugar, vanilla essence, chocolate chips, 1 times egg, a whole lot of butter, some self-raising flour, baking paper so your shit don't get stuck to the tray, and an electric mixer. If you want to do it by hand, then that's fine, but I sure as hell am not. First thing you want to do is preheat that thing, 160 degrees. Go! Next thing you want to do, get your baking paper ready. God, why is that always so hard? Chuck your baking paper on your trays and set them over to the side. You don't need this right now, put it somewhere else. You're done with this, put it away. You are also going to need some measuring cups. Either one big one that's got a cup on it, or you're going to need a third that needs to just calm down, and a half. Just put them to the side for now. First things first, plug your little doodad in the thing. So technical, Kamara, I know. And plug your machine in. First thing you need is 125 grams of butter. I use butter rather than margarine because I'm fancy. Pretty much like the equivalent of like 4 people's worth of high cholesterol. That's what you want to pop in here. You're done with the butter, so you can put that away. Next thing we need to do is measure out our caster sugar and brown sugar. You are going to need 1/3 of a cup of caster sugar and 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Sugar, sugar, how you get so fly. Sugar, sugar, how you get so fly. And that's about enough. In. And then 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Don't forget, brown sugar packs down, so you should pack it down so you do get a full 1/2 cup. Oh, you probably should wash your hands before you do this too, but it's up to you. I'm really not bothered by your hygiene. That's up to you, my friend. And that's gonna do 1/2 cup brown sugar in. Now you're finished with these, put them away. You now have to beat your butter and your sugars to a cream, so you want the sugar to dissolve, so it's gonna take a little while. And it's a bit noisy, just deal with it. You're now going to need a spatula, and you're going to scrape down the edges to get all of the stuff that decided you want to get beaten. And push it down, okay? And if you honestly decide to do that by hand, you must have like Arnold Schwarzenegger arms or something, because that shit hurts. You don't need to do that again. Alrighty, that's going to do, because I can't be bothered. Next things that you are going to add is about a teaspoon of vanilla essence. I don't measure this, I just put in whatever the hell I want. Yeah, that's probably enough. / too much. And 1 egg. Then beat it. When you're beating this though, you don't want to beat it too much, otherwise you are going to whip the shit out of the eggs and they will turn into a meringue. So don't do that, just don't, alright? Once it starts getting glossy, you stop. Alright, once you have whisked the shit out of that, you want to add your self-raising flour. Now we are going to need 1.5 cups. I know it seems like a lot, just deal with it, alright? They're cookies, what did you expect? Okay, 1.5 cups self-raising flour. I don't even bother like sifting it or anything, just get it in there. Once you've made a mess with the flour, you can put that away. Now you want to beat that until it's like a dough, pretty much. Make sure you scrape down the sides to get any flour down, and make sure you put your jacket in it too, because jackets need cookies too apparently. Alrighty, once that is all whisked through, there's so much flour still on that. You want to take this off and get all of that dough out and into the bowl, because the fun part is coming, and we need everyone to be in the bowl, in their seats and ready. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. Stir this up just a little bit, and then comes the fun part. So I've got my dough in there, just normal cookie dough. We're gonna add some chocolate chips. Now I've got milk and white chocolates because I don't discriminate. The packet says that you should only add 1 cup of chocolate chips, so I add 1 cup of each pretty much. And add the whites in too. Mix it up, and if you can still see cookie batter, then you need to add more. And yeah, I'm gonna add some more. Alrighty, once that is all mixed up, you can put these to the side because you're probably going to eat them while they're cooking anyway, and get your trays. This is when you want to have clean hands because shit is about to get messy. Now, taking 2 big spoons, you want to scoop out just a spoonful and plop it onto your baking sheets. But you don't want to put them too close together because they ooze and then they all touch each other, and we don't want that, okay? No touchy-feely time for the cookies. So you want to get a scoop out, about that big, and plop him onto the tray, and then try and flatten him out just a little bit. And repeat. Between them all, and you want to make them about the size of like a melted golf ball because they're going to ooze out a little bit anyway. Once you have popped them all into a tray, chuck them in the oven for about 15 minutes or until they're cooked to how you like them. Golden brown, gooey and soft, burnt, whatever you like. And now we wait and probably clean up and eat the rest of the batter. Okay. It's been about 20 minutes. So our cookies are ready to come out of the oven. So I'm just going to take them out one at a time because the other tray needs to be a little bit more golden brown. These are our cookies. So you're going to need a spatula and your cooling rack, and I just gently slide them off and slide them onto here and let them cool because they're really hot. So don't eat them straight out of the oven. Not yet. Not yet. Just wait, okay? No! No! Oh my god, I'm struggling. I'm struggling so hard right now. My hand is stuck. There's a cookie on the floor. No! Why do I drop all of the food that I film? It's okay. I'll still eat you probably. Ow, you're really goddamn hot though. If you drop one on the floor, just don't tell anyone that you dropped it on the floor, and just like put him off to the side and just like eat him later. Maybe. It'll be fine, guys, it'll be fine. And then you can get your next tray out, and hopefully you don't drop any of those ones and don't burn your finger because it really hurts. Don't forget to turn the oven off as well. So this is our last batch of cookies, so we're gonna have to try and fit that on this rack as well, but I can't put it down on the thing, and I've dropped one. And then you have one big, nice, hot, fresh batch of cookies and one cookie that you dropped on the floor. Now all you need is a glass of milk, the lactose-free variety if you have a princess stomach like me, and you are set for a wonderful snack and treat for yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit the thumbs up button if you did, and I mean, if you want me to eat the floor cookie, you should subscribe. I will see you all next time with another video. Until then, bye! Oh, hot. They're hot. They're really hot. Ow.